go! Down, ready! Line 14, go, go! Ready! Check, check, check! 1880 Mustang! 1880, go! Down, ready! Red, hey, check it! 1852 soldier, ready, go! Down, ready, go, go! Ready! Move, move, move! Slash, slash! Go, go! Ready, ready! Blue 22! Blue 22! Slide, slide! Square, square, square! Return, return! Ready, go! Here we go! Ready! Jack! 8022 ISO! Go! Down, ready! Check, check! 2290 mounted! Go, go! Ready! 180, go! Down, ready! Jib, jib! Ready, go! Down, ready! Move, move, look, go, go! Ready! Slap, slap! 180, go! Ready, ready! Slide, slide! Ready, go! Here we go! Ready! Square, square, square! Go, go! Down, ready! 180, go, go! Ready! Rock, rock, rock! Ready, go! Down, red, go! Down, ready! Red 18, red 18! Ready! Jet! White 29, white.
Welcome to the National Championship game at the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans. It's the Memphis Tigers against the Wisconsin Badgers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. Here we go, the ultimate game, a championship on the line. So many plot lines for this one. Let's hear from Holly Rowe.
I caught up with the Wisconsin head coach before the game. This is the moment that both teams have to remain perfect. That can put a lot of pressure on the teams. They have answered the bell every week through the college football season, but now is the moment that the stakes will be magnified. I asked the coaches about it, and they said, we don't want to put pressure on our teams. We want them to take off the pressure, be relaxed, and focus on doing their job one play at a time. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. It's a one-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Dropping back, it's Nolan. Wide open downfield. They bring him down at the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He fires downfield. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Trying to find some room. It's Williams. Got an opening here. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Well, when you can run the football like this, everything is at your disposal. You can go play action. You can throw it down the field. This offensive line is doing a great job. Huge hole in the back. He's being explosive.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking downfield. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Badgers! They draw first blood in this national title game. A tremendous start for this offense, right down the field, into the end zone, handling the moment, executing in this national championship game, and both coaches told us the importance of a start in this big game.
Well, you can't have a better start than you had right there, and we talk about momentum all the time. We talk about rhythm all the time. There is no better way to establish both of those than an early score. Terrific job of game planning and then execution by this group to stick it in the end zone early in this game.
And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. Looking to throw. It's Nolan. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is a really poor decision. You've got to manage the game as a quarterback, make your offense right. Here, it's the first play of the drive, and as soon as you break contain and you're outside of the pocket, you cannot take a sack. That ball has got to be thrown into the 5th row, burn the ball, create 2nd and 10 rather than 2nd and forever.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grabbed by the receiver. And he's brought down there.
I think this defense needs to think about changing up their coverage. These zone defenses are just not set up to stop these slant routes. You can see that window. It's wide open. The quarterback sees it pre-snap, and then he's just exploiting it. You might want to think about changing it up, going man defense, and allowing the corner to get in there and try to break this thing up.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Throws to the tight end. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a 1st down. And he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's 4th down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Breaking tackles and going. And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And it's hauled in way downfield. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Wisconsin. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
Offense comes out to start this drive. Looking downfield, it's Nolan. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
Offensive line getting set. His 1st down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
They've got to change something up on defense because this defensive line is just not holding up. They're not winning at the line of scrimmage. These are huge, massive holes being created by the O-line, and the back is just taking advantage of it. They're going to have to commit more resources to stopping the run.
They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
This is a really solid job by this defense. Look at the pursuit of the quarterback as he scrambles, and they're just forcing him to the outside. And as he gets near the sideline, now he's got a decision to make. Do I take a hit, try to get 1 or 2 more extra yards, or just step out of bounds? I think this is the correct decision. There's no reason to take that contact, so he just steps out for a short gain. Chris, I think the best way to defend these drag routes is getting some contact early in this route. You've got to jam this wide receiver, in particular with his original alignment. If he gets a clean release, you're probably going to get that ball completed as an offense. So jam the wide receiver.
He's got a crease. Touchdown, Memphis. They begin to fight back during this championship game.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. Is picked off. Touchdown, Tigers. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
And that is the spark that they desperately needed. Down in this ball game, this offense hasn't done a ton. Defense had to step up, and they do. They're able to not only get the ball back, but they put it in the end zone and close this deficit. What a massive play for this group.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run, and that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Back to throw. It's Joseph. Pulls it in. It's Williams. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a feel for space and coverage. He's got to understand whether it's man or zone. If it's man, put your chin in your shoulder and keep running through the green grass. If it's zone, settle down in the soft spot and give the numbers to the quarterback.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Gets made on the out route. He's got some space. Look out. Here he goes. Inside the 20. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Oh, that's a beautiful throw and catch, and this wide receiver almost took it the distance here. The quarterback got him the ball on time and on target. When you do that, you create an opportunity for a wide receiver to run after the catch. Great work.
Powers to the end zone. Touchdown, Badgers.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line. Now, second rushing touchdown of the game. And I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first down, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
So it's Wisconsin on top. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Will we see more offensive firepower on display, or is the defense going to step up as we head to the second quarter? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Dropping back. It's Nolan. It's a quick grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's got space. Breaks into the clear. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis.
I always talk about vision and patience from a running back, but there's also this other trait that you've got to have to be a great player, and that's a nose for the end zone. And here he's able to take the football, and he finds the goal line, and he puts it across. Beautiful job. This is why this guy is one of the best players in America.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center, guard. Getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
Looking deep downfield to the left. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
Well, you knew he was going to target his guy down here near the goal line, and they get the matchup that they want. It's a really great throw in single coverage, but it's a better catch. This wide receiver is the go-to guy, and they go to him here for a touchdown.
PAT is good, so it's a 7-point game, 28-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Dropping back, it's Nolan. And the pressure's on. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Defense is playing well in all areas here. First, the pressure on the quarterback. He's clearly hurried, and because of that, I didn't feel like this was the best read. He just kind of jumps at it and throws it right into double coverage.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Down the middle, it's Bell. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on 3rd down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Bell. Got an opening here. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, this is a quarterback's best friend. He's an athletic, big play wide receiver that all you need to do is get him the ball and get him the ball quickly. Just a slant, throw him perfectly on time and on target, and then he's off to the races. Beautiful throw. Great run by this wide receiver for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They bring them down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Crosses the 45. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
I'm a big fan of this back. You can tell he understands the game. He understands situations. You can see he knows where he needs to get, and he's able to get the line to gain, move the chains for a first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, defense is ready for it.
So 2nd and 10. Got to create something here to avoid a 3rd and long. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the mental error there backs him up 5 yards, makes it 2nd down and long. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. To throw, it's Joseph. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Touchdown, Badgers. Too much speed for the defense.
Well, this is just a great throw on the fade and single coverage on the outside. But the biggest takeaway is the trust this quarterback has in his receiver. It's always a matchup over scheme in the red zone, and he loves this matchup, and he gets a touchdown because of it.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. First down, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. The completion sets them up just a yard for the marker here on second down. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Looks like Memphis will have the first down.
You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a first down. That's just like a gimme putt in golf for a quarterback. You don't have to think, and you're still moving the ball down the field.
Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Dropping back, it's Nolan. The short completion of the tight end. Crucial third down play after that completion. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. An important third down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. The receiver makes the catch. Oh, he's got open space. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. Makes a quick grab. A quick shoot to get free. Breaks free, and he might be gone. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
You see an offense that runs these drag routes well, it is really tough to stop, almost impossible to stop. And the whole key for the offense is really about timing. It's about the quarterback getting that ball out of his hand on time and then accurately hitting the wide receiver in stride. If that happens, there's really nothing the defense can do.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for the wideout. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Just have to make a better throw than that. It's quick game. It's a slant. This is an easy throw, but if you jump at it, a lot of times it's behind the intended receiver, and here that's clearly the case.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. To throw, it's Nolan. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. The shotgun handoff here.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. They bring him down right at the 20. And the Badgers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Hunt over the middle. It's Williams. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, Chris, in modern football, having a back that can catch the ball out of the backfield.
He'll take a deep shot. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. They make the stop, but it's a big play with a 31. And Memphis calls time, the first of their 3. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. The Badgers are in the red zone. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half, and they punch it in and build the lead before the break. And the quarterback dropping back. Touchdown, Wisconsin. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score.
What a drive from this offense. Great execution the entire length of the field. You run out there with that poor field position. You're just trying to reestablish yourself, get a couple of first downs, and they're able to go all the way down and get a score. That's incredible stuff.
PAT puts them up 13 now. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. The shotgun running play call. And it's good for a first down at the 36. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking downfield. It's Nolan. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but it's a big play. All the way to the 43. And the final timeout called by the Tigers. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep to the right side. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And the Tigers will kick it off to begin the second half. And the kickoff will be returned. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? All the way for a touchdown.
This is exactly how you draw it up, is getting a score in the first drive of the third quarter when you defer when you win the coin toss, but never do you expect it to be on the kickoff return. What a return right here, and just an electric way to start this second half.
Now they'll go for a two-point conversion. A direct snap. And he's stopped short. The two-point try fails. They can't build on their lead here. He's got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Memphis 28.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Back to pass. It's Nolan. Short connection to the tight end here. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. After the completion, they'll stop to check out an injured player on the field. Sophomore tight end. So 2nd and 6 now. Can we pick up 4 on first? Looking for a receiver. Snags the quick throw. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
First down and 10. play fake, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking to chuck it again. And this one is caught. And he goes out of bounds, but the ball's now near midfield.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep.
Breaking into the clear. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. The first down on the ground, that's been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that first down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass? I think it should be coming up.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Man, there is nothing there after the catch because of this defense and the coverage. It is just blanket coverage. It's everything this offense can do just to complete the ball, and then, boom, the defense is right there to take him down.
He's got a crease. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
It's a really nice run by this quarterback, and this defense is going to be forced to take the quarterback on these option plays. Expect the next option down the road to get out to the outside with a pitch to the running back.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
All right, Chris, down multiple possessions here. I think they've got 2 downs to go for this. It's 3rd down. It's inside the 5. You've got 2 calls. You can run it here. You can go play action. But if you're the head coach, you have to communicate to the offensive play caller that he has 2 downs to get the touchdown.
And the Badgers will stop and call their first timeout. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Scanning the field. It's Nolan. Touchdown, Memphis. They go to the air to reach the end zone.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. On 1st down, it's play action. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. And now the handoff. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With two safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
Play fake, looking to throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
As an O-line, you've got to do a better job of protecting your quarterback. I know they don't get to him with a hit or a sack, but here the timing of the play is clearly affected, and it leads to an incompletion.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Inside give now from the shotgun. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Catch hauled in here over the middle. On a tackle made, but it's enough for a 1st down.
Boy, as a defense, you got to understand that they're trying to get to the chains. I don't understand why they gave so much cushion there and allowed an easy completion for a 1st down.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. Looking to throw. It's Joseph. Oh, and he almost had it. A chance for a momentum-changing interception. Does bring up 3rd down.
That is a poor decision by this quarterback. That's not the matchup that you want. The coverage is tight. Really should have been intercepted. I think the quarterback got away with that one. Sigh of relief from that offensive coordinator that that's not a turnover.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Well, they're able to get themselves off the hook. They put themselves behind the chains, an obvious passing situation, which you know you want to avoid, but they're able to still move the chains. That's a good job by the quarterback, finding the open man and then delivering an accurate pass on time, and he's able to move the chains and create a 1st down.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Martin. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Wisconsin. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score. Kicking team out for the PAT try. Extra point makes it a 19-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so it'll start at the 25. the first play of the drive now from the 25. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. Back to throw. It's Nolan. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. He could go. Touchdown, Badgers. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
An outstanding job defensively, reading that pass, stepping in front for the interception, but then immediately turning it into offense on the other side. Look at these guys getting blocks, finding the open lane, and taking it back for 6.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. It's a shotgun run call. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
They look to throw it here on second down. Off target and incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Back to pass. It's Nolan. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
I tell you, you got to play well on third down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on first and second. He's got to be great in situations.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Lets it go quickly. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare.
That is such a deflating play for this defense. You've got them right where you want them. It is fourth and forever, and they still are able to get the conversion. This defense has got to do a better job, whether it's pressuring the quarterback, defending better down the field in coverage. They've got to get themselves off the field.
Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. So it's Wisconsin on top right now, Joe. We're just 1 quarter away from crowning a national championship. Let's check out the game summary so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Powers through the tackle. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Well, clearly this is a little too late to start establishing the run game. This is what they needed to do in the first quarter. Now they're down by a bunch. It's a multiple possession deficit, and now they start running the football? That's just devastating.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
They're doing a good job here putting themselves in position inside the 5, but got to score quickly. You need the ball multiple times. This ball needs to be in the end zone right away.
It's a quarterback keeper. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on, and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Looking to pass. It's Nolan. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense cannot be stopped. And now here comes the point after attempt. And it's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
61, Memphis 42.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Has the first down and more. Oh, look out, he's got open space. Now here he goes. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Wisconsin. And the route is on. They continue to build the lead, and now they can taste it. Closing in on an undefeated season and a national championship.
Chris, this really is remarkable, and I got to tell you, this is going to go down as one of the great seasons in college football history. You think about the 9 conference games, the expanded playoff. I know Indiana went 16-0 just a few years ago, but my goodness, to see this team accomplish this feat in this level of parity in college football, this is remarkable.
Memphis offense is back out on the field now. To the air, it's Nolan. Finds his man, it's Bell. Breaks it, oh, and he's in the clear now. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moves all the way to the 38. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. It's a run to the left. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Bell. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. And the quarterback features the wide receiver has been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe King make a play to make up this deficit.
Well, I think you might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working. Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense, just handing the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. Here on 1st down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Touchdown, Memphis. They go to the air to reach the end zone. Lining up to try the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
49.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. The but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
No, 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 no. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
He's got space. Look out, off and running. Inside the 20, inside the 10. Touchdown, Badgers. They are pouring it on now.
What a feeling for this group. They're going to win the national championship. They have been great all day long. And now, Holly, the thing that we've got to watch out for is the Gatorade bath. We're on Gatorade watch at this point.
Extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Trying to find room. It's Covey. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. QB decides to keep it here. Open field ahead. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Scanning the field. It's Nolan. On the move now. He's going to take off here. And the junior decides to pick up the 1st down himself.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line.
Well, at least there's some positivity here. This is good for film. You get back in there Sunday night, Monday morning. At least there's something to hang your hat on for this offense, maybe build towards next week. But I tell you, today, this has been massively disappointing.
Launching one to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Tigers. And now they'll set up for the point after. And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Joseph. The pass rush closing in. Now the pass rush gets home.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
Now it's second down here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And he's got it down there inside the 35. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position. What a moment. Final play for this quarterback to secure the championship, a moment he'll never forget.
And the trust that this coaching staff has in him in this moment to cap off a national championship throwing the football in this situation. This is why he will be a legend forever around this program.
The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions.